In the vast blue void of the Pacific, there lies a town untouched by time, nestled beneath a forgotten shipwreck, a place called Bikini Bottom. Life here bubbles in unexpected ways, and our story begins not with a hero, but a sponge. Act 1. The misfit SpongeBob SquarePants isn't just a goofy fry cook. He's a compulsively optimistic, deeply curious soul. He's obsessed with learning everything about the ocean world, fish biology, sea currents, ancient Atlantean myths. But nobody takes him seriously because he works at the Krusty Krab. He's also secretly built a mini lab beneath his pineapple house, where he studies jellyfish behavior and dreams of joining the elite benthic Explorers Guild, an underwater science and adventure society. But they mock him, seeing him as a childish joke. Squidward, meanwhile, is not just grumpy. He's a failed musician with real pain, once a promising clarinetist at the Royal Choral Conservatory. He was blackballed after an incident during a performance involving exploding ink. Now he's bitter, stuck flipping patties and watching SpongeBob's endless cheer chip away at his pride. Patrick, SpongeBob's best friend, is revealed to be more than dumb. He's existentially confused. He knows he's not the sharpest tool in the shed, but deep down he believes there's something big out there calling to him. He just doesn't know what. Act 2. The Hidden Depths. One day, SpongeBob accidentally discovers a map of the Forgotten Reef, hidden in an ancient jellyfish hive. It points to an ancient sunken city known as Thalassor, said to be the source of all oceanic magic. The thing that allows sponges to talk, squids to play jazz, and crabs to become capitalist warlords. He rushes to tell Mr. Krabs, but Krabs only cares about treasure. Krabs hatches a plan to find the city and loot it, dragging SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward along on a reluctant expedition aboard his crusty submarine, the Greedy Guppy. Meanwhile, Plankton catches wind of this through one of his spy amoebas and decides he must find Thalassor first, to harness its energy, and finally defeat Krabs and steal the Krabby Patty secret formula. Act 3. Into the Abyss. The journey is perilous. The gang encounters singing siren eels, philosophical sea cucumbers, and a trench haunted by the ghost of Davy Jones, a misunderstood poet who fell into madness. SpongeBob proves himself time and time again, solving ancient riddles with jellyfish logic, calming a kraken with a lullaby, and saving the group using knowledge he's gathered in his humble lab. Squidward slowly grows to respect him. Even Patrick has a vision in a coral cave that shows he might be a starseeker, a being destined to protect the balance of the ocean. In Thalassor, they discover a massive library of living coral storing the memories of the ocean. The secret formula, it's not just a recipe, it's part of a spell that holds the equilibrium between sea life and chaos. Plankton tries to seize it and becomes possessed by an ancient entity, the Great Saline, god of imbalance and decay. A battle ensues. Final act, the sponge awakens. SpongeBob, armed with nothing but optimism, empathy, and bubble-blowing skills, defeats the entity by showing it forgotten joy, laughter, friendship, and jellyfish dancing. The ocean rebalances. He's offered a place in the benthic Explorers Guild but turns it down, choosing instead to stay in Bikini Bottom. Why? Because he finally understands his purpose isn't to impress others. It's to bring weirdness, joy, and a sense of wonder to everyday life. Squidward starts performing again. Patrick sets off on his own journey to find the source of his visions. Mr. Krabs opens a new restaurant, the Algae Lounge. Plankton gets therapy. Karen makes him go. Epilogue: The Sponge at Peace. The series shifts from random gags to episodic adventures where each character grows. Bikini Bottom becomes a hub of underwater oddities where absurdity meets meaning. SpongeBob keeps flipping patties, but with the confidence of someone who knows he's quietly keeping the sea together, one bubble at a time.